Coming in. They're in the gate. And they're off. Very even beginning. Hackberry at the rail came out smoothly, but it's Temple who goes off now to battle for the lead. Neptune Storm outside of that pair, so Neptune Storm and Kingley now go on with it, joined by Mo Forza trying to overcome that outside post. He's up to take second, and tugging pretty hard is Mo Forza as they pass the stands the first time. Then it's Succeed and Surpass, racing on the inside of Ocean Fury. Temple, who broke well, is now settled in mid-pack, 7 lengths off the lead. Hackberry is next, racing a length and a half in front of Henley's Joy. Here's Nolde with a dozen to make up. The two trailers, Jace's Solitude and Originaire, is at the back of the field. Onto the backstretch they go, and Kingley is the leader by a length and a half. Mo Forza is still a bit eager in second. Down at the rail, Neptune Storm is comfortably placed in third. He's got 2.5 lengths to make up, with Ocean Fury just outside of him. Succeed and Surpass between those two. Hackberry on the outside of Temple. Nolde is next. He's on the outside. Henley's Joy in the red colors down at the rail. Then it's Originaire and Jace's Solitude. Around the far turn they go in the cutter Twilight Derby, and it's still Kingley by a length and a half to Mo Forza second. Ocean Fury, Neptune Storm have been side by side throughout. Succeed and Surpass is in between horses next. Nolde is starting to wind up. He'll be on the far outside. Hackberry inside of him. Then Originaire. They're at the top of the stretch. Mo Forza is right up to Kingley. They're head and head. Neptune Storm is trying to get out of there. Succeed and Surpass is next. A length and a half back to Temple. A 16th of a mile to go, and Mo Forza has put away Kingley, and Mo Forza will win going away. Succeed and Surpass was second. It's a photo between Neptune Storm.
Mr. Dumar and Nolde go in together. Now here's Originaire. Proud Pedro's in. Succeed and Surpass to the outside gate. Going in, they're all set. Field sent on their way. Along the inside, Digital Age came out smartly, but so did Neptune Storm, and Neptune Storm heads for the lead. Mo Forza, Uncle Bull is in the vanguard too. They are now being joined by Mr. Dumar in the green colours on the outside. Succeed and Surpass tucks in right behind them. Nolde's in a good spot, just 3 lengths off the leaders. Digital Age broke well, but has dropped back mid-pack now. Henley's Joy is in the red colours, and then we come back to Standard Deviation. Alongside of that, Proud Pedro. They've been followed by Moody Jim and Originaire last, a good 15 off them. They head to the 3/4 pole, and Neptune Storm, not in any hurry out here. Uncle Bull moves up into second. Mo Forza, the perfect spot, third down at the rail. Mr. Dumar is in fourth, and Nolde's fifth, only 4 lengths off these leaders. Succeed and Surpass on the far side, then comes Digital Age. Here's Proud Pedro moving through at the rail to get a little closer. Henley's Joy in the red is 8 lengths off the leaders, and then comes Standard Deviation. They followed by Moody Jim, and at the back, Originaire. Into the turn they go, and Neptune Storm is still the leader. Uncle Bull is in second. Mo Forza just waiting for room in the blue colours at the rail now. Mo Forza needs somewhere to run to come after them. In behind that, Proud Pedro. Nolde's on the move too. Nolde tries to get out. Success and Surpass is running on too. Digital Age blocked in behind a wall of horses. This one's wide open as they get to the top of the lane. Neptune Storm, but now Mo Forza is let loose, and Mo Forza strikes the front with an 1/8 of a mile to go, and Mo Forza again just been handridden, lugging in a little here, but it's going to be Mo Forza and Paco Lopez to take the Hollywood Derby. Neptune Storm a very game second, Standard Deviation running on third, and then Digital Age.
They're in the gate. And they're off in the Mathis Brothers Mile. Neptune Storm in the center of the course. Here's Never Easy, hustled hard up to take the lead now. And Never Easy confronted extreme outside by Bob and Jackie. Kingley is in the firing line too, and the pace is wicked. Neptune Storm also battling. Kingley drops off that very serious pace up front. Just behind them comes Ocean Fury, 6 lengths off the lead. Sash guided off the rail in the red colors, a length and a half back to Originaire. Then it's 3 more back to Barrister the Bold, racing on the inside of Loafer's Boy. A 3-wide Mo Forza is now tugging. He's well behind in the early stages. And at the back of the field is Proud Pedro. Down the back stretch they go, and the leader is Never Easy by a half-length. Neptune Storm prompting from second with less than a half-mile to run now. At the rail, Ocean Fury inches a little bit closer. Kingley racing between horses. Bob and Jackie is just outside of that pair, reclaiming third around the far turn with about 3 lengths to make up. Mo Forza has to go 5 wide around the turn. He just went by Sash, who's losing some ground. Down at the rail, Originaire is looking for some racing room. Nowhere to go at this point, 2 in front of Proud Pedro as the field turns for home. Mo Forza on the outside with a sustained bid is up to take the lead. Drifts in just a bit, but takes control with a furlong left to go. Neptune Storm is in second. There's clear sailing for Originaire, who's finishing strongly. Mo Forza's clear, however, and it's Mo Forza. The winning streak continues as he takes the Mathis Brothers Mile. Originaire close stoutly for second. The minors among Neptune Storm, Barristan the Bold, and Proud Pedro.
They're in the gate. And they're off in the Pegasus World Cup Turf. Some crowding in the center gates, and Sadler's Joy took the worst of it and drops back to last. From the far outside, it's the World Traveler Magic Wand, who begins very nicely and moves for an early lead. At the inside and moving up is Instilled Regard. Zulu Alpha's in very tight, and Zulu Alpha's going to have to tap on the brakes. Henley's Joy moves into the top flight. Sacred Life is on his outside. Very wide will be Mo Forza. Mo Forza's going to be out in the 5 or 6 lane here in the charge to the first turn. From the outside to the inside, it's Magic Wand, who got over under Ryan Moore to lead 3 parts of a length over Henley's Joy, who races from second. Down at the inside at Instilled Regard alongside Sacred Life. Next shares is with them. In the 2-path, the Tory has Without Parole only 2.5 lengths off the lead. Mo Forza had no alternative but to go very wide on the first turn. Zulu Alpha is saving ground with Admission Office between horses. Arklow is third last. Channel Cat is second last. And Sadler's Joy is last as they try to back it down mid-race. The opening quarter was 24 seconds flat. The half mile was 48 and 2. Less than 5 furlongs to go in the Pegasus Turf. Magic Wand carving out the numbers. Henley's Joy is second. Next shares is third. Instilled Regard patiently handled fourth, and in between horses Without Parole. Sacred Life and Mo Forza both wide. Mo Forza in the 4-path on the far turn, followed by Arklow, then Zulu Alpha and Admission Office. Channel Cat's at the back alongside Sadler's Joy as they round the far turn. Up front, the leader is still Magic Wand by a neck. Henley's Joy gets first run at her, moving up on the far outside in Mo Forza. Next shares is next. Instilled Regard cries for racetrack. Zulu Alpha follows him, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's still Magic Wand. Ryan Moore sets her down for the drive, and she leads by a length and a half. Zulu Alpha trying to come up the fence, and here he comes now. Zulu Alpha under a rail-skimming ride from Florida boy Tyler Gaffleone, and he is your Pegasus Turf winner, beating Magic Wand and Instilled Regard. It's a photo for fourth involving Sacred Life, Arklow, and Sadler's Joy in 151 and 3.
Overdue comes up. Kiwi Stream in the gate. Here's Dreams of Valor. And last in will be Bob and Jackie. They're all in line. They're off in the Mar Mile. Not the best of breaks for Mo Forza, who's at the back of the pack early on. Dreams of Valor is going to the front with Kiwi's Dream on the outside. These two stride for stride on the lead, clear of Bombard. And then comes Galilean. Mo Forza is moving up to mid-pack now, just inside of Overdue as they make their way into that turn. Bob and Jackie settles in behind them. And they're followed on the outside by Restrained Vengeance, and at the back of the field, the Brazilian Invader Royal Ship. So they make their way to the backstretch here, and up front, it is Dreams of Valor from Kiwi's Dream. These two stride for stride. 22.59 the first quarter mile. They're 5 lengths ahead of Bombard and Galilean, and then it's on the outside, it's Restrained Vengeance. Mo Forza's in behind them with 8 lengths to make up. Bob and Jackie next. Then it's Overdue and Royal Ship. They continue their journey up the backstretch where the top 2 are flying, and they're going at each other. It is Dreams of Valor and Kiwi's Dream, 45.84 for the half mile. They're still 5 in front of the rest. Bombard and Galilean continue to race together. Mo Forza's in behind them. Restrained Vengeance on the outside. Then Bob and Jackie, followed by Overdue. And still at the back, it's Royal Ship. Around the far turn, and taking the lead here is Kiwi's Dream at the top of the stretch, but the competition comes. Here's Bombard. Mo Forza dives through an opening on the inside. Galilean is there. Restrained Vengeance is next. It is Mo Forza. Mo Forza comes up the rail, and he's pulling away. Oh, he came back strong. Mo Forza. Wow. He won it by 6 emphatic lengths. Restrained Vengeance in a photo with Royal Ship, and then came Bob and Jackie.
They're in the gate. And they're off in the City of Hope Mile. Bob and Jackie gets the first call. Blitzkrieg is hustled up, and down at the rail, Sharp Samurai comes away in third. Then it's Restrained Vengeance. Mo Forza fifth in the early going, 5 off the lead. Royal Ship inside of him, and Majestic Eagle at the back. Blitzkrieg will set the pace. Bob and Jackie in pursuit second. Sharp Samurai tucked in along the rail, and Restrained Vengeance is 2.5 or 3 off the lead. Then Mo Forza, Royal Ship, and Majestic Eagle. Onto the backstretch in the City of Hope Mile. And it's Abel Cedillo and Blitzkrieg in front by 1.5 lengths. Bob and Jackie second, Sharp Samurai a comfortable third. Then Restrained Vengeance fourth, 3.5 lengths off the lead. Another 3 or so back to Mo Forza past the half-mile pole. At the rail, Royal Ship and Majestic Eagle. No change in the running order. Around the far turn they go. And it's Blitzkrieg in control, 1.5 lengths, make it 2. Bob and Jackie is in second. Then it's Sharp Samurai and Restrained Vengeance. Mo Forza still 6 lengths off the lead and getting pushed along at this stage. Royal Ship has a lot of work to do as the field turns for home. Blitzkrieg firing a big shot. He has his mind on running and leads by 2. Sharp Samurai is now coming. And on the outside, Mo Forza gathering momentum under extremely confident handling. Mo Forza shifting in as he strolls on by. Another outstanding performance from Mo Forza. Sharp Samurai second, Bob and Jackie third in front of Blitzkrieg and Majestic Eagle.